Hello and welcome to Africa Focus News Roundup. We begin in South Africa, where the US says it's skipping the G20 summit. The United States has confirmed it will not send any officials to the upcoming G20 summit in Johannesburg, following a directive from President Donald Trump. Trump accused South Africa of human rights abuses against white farmers, a claim South African authorities strongly denies, calling it politically motivated and misleading. The boycott deepens tensions between Washington and Pretoria, already strained over South Africa's ties with Russia and China through BRICS. It also raises questions about how the African continent's voice will be heard in a G20 meeting where one of the world's largest economies is absent. Analysts say the decision could shift diplomatic momentum toward African-led and global South alliances, giving regional blocs like the African Union, now a permanent member of the G20, a stronger platform to assert independence from Western influence. Now, South Africa is expected to defend its record, stressing that its land reform agenda is a domestic issue rooted in historical inequality, not racism. For Africa as a whole, the dispute highlights the growing friction between sovereign policy choices and external political pressure, especially as countries seek a more balanced global order. In Kenya, President William Ruto says ongoing nationwide power cuts are a strategic safeguard to prevent a complete grid collapse. The government has introduced scheduled evening blackouts across several regions, saying the move is temporary and necessary to stabilize supply amid rising demand. Ruto explained that Kenya's grid has been overstretched by rapid urbanization and underinvestment in new generation capacity. The plan, he says, is to expand energy output to 5,000 megawatts within the next few years, largely through renewable sources like geothermal and wind. But the blackouts have disrupted daily life, with millions of households and businesses struggling to cope. Energy experts say the crisis exposes a broader continental challenge: how to balance modernization and energy. But the blackouts have disrupted daily life, with millions of households and businesses struggling to cope. Energy experts say the crisis exposes a broader continental challenge: how to balance modernization and energy access across Africa, where nearly 600 million people will lack electricity. For Africa, Kenya's situation is a reminder that energy security is now national security. The continent's fast-growing economies need stable power to sustain industrial growth, digital expansion, and foreign investment. As one analyst put it, if Kenya's grid can falter, any countries can, unless the continent starts treating energy as a shared regional priority. This is Africa Focus. Stay tuned as we follow this and other stories to keep you in the know. My name is Maurice Mbugua, and thank you for watching.